Alright, welcome back everyone, to Uncharted Waters Origin. Might have to lower that music in a moment. So this is a fresh start on the Atlantic server. Let's see what we got for the day for logging in. We got some pine wood, alright. Oh, plenty of other stuff. Alright, first I'm going to go jump over to the game volume here. It sounds a little louder than 25. I'm going to bring it down just a little bit more. That should be good. I think that should be good. So let's get our stuff for the day. Let's see, we get some free gifts as usual every day. Some ship parts and some mate XP potions. Ooh yeah. And let's see over here. So for privileges, we got a bunch of stuff because this is a fresh start, so need stuff in there. Lots of stuff in there. Once the bar fills up, you get the reward. If you don't know yet by now, just taking a quick peek. Yeah, grade 5, 6. These tickets are new. I haven't really used them yet, but figure out, learn about them as I go. This is my alt account pretty much that I'm trying to make a little time for. So I already know a lot of the general mechanics of the game. I don't know everything, but I know enough to make a good start. I think. I'm gonna test that theory anyway and try and share it on YouTube. It's a different game to play. Ships and fleets and mates and yep, okay. So anyway, here we are. I'm Joao over here. Am I pronouncing that right? I already forget. There's one more thing here. Got that. And just kind of started the story since last time. I guess I'll call this part 1 because when the game lags, it just kicks you out of the facilities here, the buildings, because you know the latency isn't always perfect for me, but it's working pretty good today. Let's see if we can continue the story. I'm not gonna always read everything, but I might for now, just a little bit. Do my vocal warm-ups. Father, I heard you were looking for me.
Yes.
We've been so busy these days we don't even get to see each other anymore. Which is why I called you over here to spend some time with you. How is your swordsmanship coming along? It's gotten better than before. I'm winning around 1 out of 5 duels now. That sounds about right. Is that so? Then I suppose you can take care of yourself now. I think that's enough swordplay for now. How are you faring with sailing lately? Well, I understand it in theory, but knowledge without real experience is useless. Big brain statement there. Have you mastered your geography? Since I have yet to be granted permission to leave Lisboa, I could only learn through books. Joao, you must never underestimate the trove of knowledge that books can offer. For it is the wisdom and spirit of our ancestors that always deliver us from our greatest tribulations. Yes, I'll keep that in mind. Then how are your skills with the lute coming along? That's merely a hobby. By no means am I ready to perform in front of an audience. Is that so? Your mother said you'd have a good reputation among your friends. I'm sure Mother was only jesting. Very well. I would still love to hear you play sometime when I get a chance. Anyway, Joao, let's start talking about why I called you over. Huh? I have something I wish to tell you today, my son. What is it? As you know, our family has been sailing the seas for generations. Yes, I'm very aware of that, and I always admired the stories of your adventures. I'm glad you did, but until now you were forbidden from leaving Lisboa. That is because I was concerned about your lack of experience, for the sea is also a place of great hardship. However, One can only keep a member of the Franco family on dry land for so long. You have enough knowledge. All that's left is to put that knowledge into action. Don't you agree? Yes, Father. Now, here is my command as Leon Franco, the Portuguese Navy and Prime Minister. I command Joao Franco to explore the seas as an independent explorer starting today. What? An explorer? Yes, my son. Continue my legacy and explore the world across the seas. Do you think you can do this? It's what I always dreamed of. I will do my best, Father. Good. Any expedition should have a goal. Find the kingdom of Prester John and make a name for yourself. The kingdom of Prester John? What kind of nation is that? It would be meaningless if I gave away anything right now. Start by gathering info on your own. And don't even think about returning to Lisboa until you find it. Huh? What? You may think I'm being a bit harsh, but it's for your own good. Only when you discover the kingdom of Prester John by yourself will you be able to become a full-fledged explorer. Also keep in mind that I have told the others to treat you like a commoner. Understood, Father. Rocco! Where is Rocco? Aye, sir! I've been awaiting your orders. I entrust you with Joao training. Turn this boy into a true sailor. Aye, Captain. Your Grace. Don't go easy on him just because he's my son. I expect you to train him thoroughly. Yes, sir. Leave it to me.
I would sail to the ends of the world with you, young master.
So, picking Joao, you get Rocco, who is an S-class mate, which is very useful, very helpful to have that. Come this way, young master. Let us prepare to set sail. Alright, I'm going to stop reading for now. Okay, yes, so the map. I'm sure that you know where it is already, but I'll show you the map just in case. Here we are. Here's the shipyard, where we're going. And that's actually one of the first things I want to do is go over shipbuilding real quick. Let's see what they get to tell us.
I couldn't be happier.
Hey there, is the ship ready yet? Oh, Rocco, of course it's ready. I built you a Latina as the Duke ordered. She's just like the ship the Duke took on his first voyage. Her name is Hermes too. She's equipped with Latin sails and should be easy to maneuver even for inexperienced sea dogs. This should be the perfect ship for a beginner. Feel free to come back once you're swimming in a bunch of money. I'll build you a fantastic ship. Alright, I'm not going to read every little thing. I'm not in the mood. I don't think I'm that great at it anyway. Blueprints, yes. Open the entire menu up here. Alright, alright. These are the ships in the fleet right now. Yep. So, here's the flagship. Let us replace that one. This is the ship we just got, so we'll click that and assign that there. So now we got that one. Does that one... Is it an improvement over this one? It is actually. So the other ship I replaced is actually better than the other ship I started with. So right off the bat, let me explain it again. I just got a new ship. I replaced the ship I had here. And now I have that extra ship. Like if I were to zoom in here, I'll show you. Here's my first fleet. If I scroll over here, left or right, all the way over, here's my dock. Here's the other ship that I just replaced. You have space for 7 other ships here, which is nice to start with. I'll get to that later. It's good to buy these when you can, but right now we're good to start. So, I'm going to click back over here. And now I'm back on the fleet page. I'll click details. And that's what I got for stats on the fleet. If I click the second ship here and zoom in, I can click change ship. And then it compares. Here's the ship that's in the slot. And here's the ship in my dock I want to replace. And if all these are green up arrows, that's pretty good. That's a minimal drop in horizontal. It's not even a big deal. So I'm going to replace that with a cannon class ship. So that's 2. I only have the 2 starting mates for now. And only a certain amount of money. So when it comes to building ships, let's take a look. Because we want to build... Oh. What did he say? Alright, there must be other things I gotta do before I can build ships. So I might have to continue to follow the storyline just a little bit. I won't read it out. Unless people are in the comments, oh, you should read it more often. Maybe I will, but... I'm going to let you guys read it without me talking over it.
I believe I can trust you, Admiral.
Good, good. Righto.
May the Lord bless you.
Prayer effects. You can donate for effects. I'm at the point in life where it's good to pray to somebody. For yourself and others. There we go. Here's hoping for the best. Why not? I'll go for a little merciful offering. Why not? It's minimal, but you know, hey, why not? Just a little boost. 6 hours on the start for that. Not too shabby.
Good.
Alright, going to the menu again, pulling up a ship. Yeah, so they want me to assign the other mate to a cabin at the moment. Which I'll do as they ask for the moment. But I'm probably going to make him captain of the 3rd ship I have. Instead. Are we good? Yes, we are. So now that I did what it asked, I'm going to go back in and change things. So I go into the fleet. I'm going to go back into my cabins here. Oh, no, it was ship number 1, so I'll click on the first ship. Click the mate and click empty. Alright. I'm going to click back again, and now on the 3rd one, we'll click assign, and there he is. Now I already have 3 ships. That little bit of extra trade space is huge. I did not know that was a golden one. Wait. Did Rocco get the gold one? There's the cog, there's the Tollet, there's the gold, and hands a cog. Just looking at stats here. Strength in 655, 333, and the golden one is 676. So this is the better ship. It's fine. It's so minimal in the beginning I don't have to overthink it. And neither should you. So, next it wants us to move to the market. So I'll click on the task here and we'll auto run. Go for a little power jog while I sip my drink here. I could make this an introduction video, but I might just leave this all in before I can take control. Master Joao, is it true that we must treat you like a commoner from now on? That's right. Please just treat me like a regular sailor. I see. I wish you luck. Buy low and sell high. Yes, indeed.
Welcome to the market.
All right, here we are. Goods recommended from the market are the most profitable goods for trade at the current market price. Yada, yada, yada. Blah, blah, blah. The tax, that's a big deal in some places. Load ratio, yep. I got to adjust that a bit. So max that out. Load that up. And they want me to just make the purchase from there. Alright. So, while I'm on this screen, I'm going to go over the specialties real quick. From what I understand in this game, when you trade specialties, you'll get these favor contracts if you do enough of these from port to port. And you can exchange those at the royal castles for all sorts of parts and gear and other things I can show you maybe in a moment. So I'm actually going to take these specialties, unless I can't. Alright, let me back out real quick, see if there's something more I've got to do. Yeah, the unions are always great all the time. Let me go back into the market real quick and see if I can get those specialties.
Welcome to the market.
No, I can't buy anything else, so it looks like I have to stick to the rails of the storyline first. Can't even buy any more wheat. Okay. So I wasn't sure what to expect because this is a brand new playthrough for me on the Atlantic server. What I want to look at: storage, cargo hold. Yeah, there's space in there to buy more stuff out of my load capacity. But it looks like I said I got to stick to the rails of the tutorial in the beginning. Click skip over the dialogue. And once again, yeah, I can't buy anything else just yet. Okay, that's fine. Let's see how long we can we got to play before we have free control of the game.
Accept a new request?
Oh, are you here for a new request? Yeah, yes, I am. Admiral, let's try accepting a request. All right. Discover a new discovery. Yes. Welcome. Do you know about discoveries? Well, yes, I do. But if you don't, you can click no. Oh, then I won't have to get into the details. A great adventure is determined by the number of discoveries they make. Get out there and make as many new discoveries as you can. May luck be with you always. Am I overdoing it here? I'm having a good time. All right, let's see. So you can pay gems to have more, but I'm going to save these blue gems for strategy. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to want to use them on first. May even be a mate. I might wait till I get nearly 900 of these and get an A-class mate, because those are such a big deal to have. Alright, let's go to the harbor. So right when we're about to depart, I might be able to go back to the market and buy more trade goods, because everywhere you go, you want to be getting those. And the distance you travel affects the price, of course. Alright, there we go. Completed that.
Are you setting sail?
I might be in a moment. Marco, are we prepared to set sail? Alright, I'm not going to read it. I am going to skip this because I'm sure you guys have seen it many times. And I really only have maybe an hour or so to do this, so. But I'll leave the main game storyline in. Alright, so I gotta click not enough crew, and we're gonna... I don't have to max it out, because I'm not gonna be fighting pirates so much right away. I mean... I'll just recruit and leave it at that. So, before I leave, I'm gonna go hop back over to the market. And I might check the item shop, too.
Welcome to the market.
Let's see here. Can I buy any of this stuff? No, it's not going to let me yet. Okay, okay, fine game. We'll stick to the rails. See who's in the inn.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to our tavern.
Yep, 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 yep. Anybody here?
I'm a free spirit who wanders the ports.
So... I don't know if I can afford to get this
Don't
guy
worry,
right.
I'm fully ready.
Yeah, the blue gems aren't there yet. So before I do this, let me explain real
I'm a
quick.
free spirit who wanders the ports.
This is an accountant, and the trade is going to help me see...
Fresh wind is blowing.
Yes, indeed. Oh, hush. So the trade's going to help me see the prices from a distance on the port. If I back out real quick... show you. So here's the map. This little green icon means I can actually see the what's for sale in the market here. The higher your trade level, the further away on the map you can do this, and it's really helpful. And seeing as I did not choose a merchant
Welcome to our tavern.
as my main, I am gonna
I'm
hire
free
a merchant.
Spirit who Don't worry, I'm fully ready.
Let's see if we can get him without
Yes.
breaking the bank.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna be spending more money than I want to. I don't see the blue gem option. All right, that's it. I'll have to come back from because I need the starting cash. But that is worth it to pump a little bit of money into them. And then the item shop. Let's go take a look here. Yep. 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 So black market, none of this is important right now. And then once again, before I leave, let me see if I can do anything about shipbuilding yet.
Welcome to our shipyard.
Yes, yes. So, build. So you really want to get doing this right away, and the golden ones are nice, but if I click, yeah, here we go, special. So they're in a special category. If I build these, it's only gonna apply to the special category. And there's a couple ships throughout the game, but they're so like higher in level, it doesn't apply right now. What I can do is start with Western ships. If I build these, I'll eventually unlock these. So I'm gonna go with cannon class ships. From what I've been learning in this game, that it's good to have cannon class mates. So small keel and 30 cedar wood. So part shop. There's the cedar wood. It's fairly inexpensive. And a small keel. Alright. So I'm going to go to build, and we'll do the bark. The barquet, and the blueprints. That's right, of course. Barquet blueprints. So we got to buy those as well. My eyes are crossing. There they are. Okay. Let's get 20. Say I wanted to build 2. Fairly inexpensive. Not bad at all. So we'll go over here and we click build, and here we go. So now that's building, right? So if you go click on build status on the bottom right here, you can check your quick build, and usually when you start you get a few of these. If you get these 5-minute ones, it's really worth it to just start putting these in here. And I really think, aside from getting an A-class mate for around 900 blue gems, you should really invest in buying one of these for 500. So you can always have 2 ships building at the same time. Or else it's just going to take forever to get through all these. Because not only are there Western ships, there are Eastern ships, which are also really cool. And the special ones. So this building ships. If you like building ships, this game has a ton of that. So, alright. So now we're trying to multitask. We get a ship building, and now we're going to click on our red little indicator here. It says we earned some stuff. Let's see. Okay. Anything else? Okay. And achievement awards. So these are the contributions. These are what I'm talking about when you trade specialties. You can use these to buy royal parts. You know what? I will see if I can show you that real quick. What do we get if I click mate? So we get some trophies, and when you get enough trophies, you can get more of those, whatever they were called. These things. Contributions. Yep, at the palace. So, you know what? Right before we leave, let me go to the palace and see if that comes up. And that's a good amount of general knowledge to know about this game to get started.
What's your business?
What's your business? So, reward. So here's what you can buy. So every week these replenish. And if you can make enough, you can always have some ship parts and blueprints to make everything. You know, well, the first steps to getting the next steps, So, but as I go into this, when you do royal orders, you rank up in other nations. You can, it affects your ranking towards them, whether you're friendly or if you're attacking their fleets to weaken their powers so you can have more port influence. That can cause them to actually, well, I don't know if it's in this server yet, but there's supposed to be PvP or even other royal fleets could come after you much later in the game. In the beginning of the game, you don't have to worry about it so much. Alright, I'm leaving. Let's do the next part. Go auto walk here while I sip my drink.
Oh, are you setting sail?
So for this material, before I leave, I'm gonna set a ratio, take a look here. So it's seldom you even use material unless you're gonna go battle. I really usually leave this on like 1 or 2. I'm gonna leave it at 1 because I know how often I'd even use it. Ammo, I'm gonna bring down to 3, and the rest of it I'm gonna leave for trade goods because it's a huge deal in the beginning. Your food levels, as your supply level goes up, you're better with food, so this will last longer. But in the beginning, we just got to go with what it is. So see, that gives me 18 days from what I just did, right? I don't need 18 days of food. Alright, so I'm already going to go back into my supply and manage hold. Oh, nope. Set ratio. Now I'm going to bring this down. Half of 18 is 9, right? So if I brought this all the way down, we'll bring it even lower than that. We'll bring it to 15. Right? And then we'll put all the rest into trade goods. Apply. Discard excess. And around 7 days now. And now we have a ton more space for food. For trade goods anyway. Now that's what I would do to get started. So we can depart now. All the while, we're already building our first ship. Well, a second ship, I guess, according to the one we made prior in the tutorial earlier. But yep, and click the port. Oh, he's showing the trade goods, so yep. So because we can't see it, our trade level isn't high enough with our mates yet, we can't see the prices. But we know what the port has for goods. So as the trade level on your mates improves, they'll be able to know the price of the goods that are there. So that's how that works, and they could change that with a patch, but so far that's how it works. So we'll click on Go to City and we'll auto sale. Mysterious gift has arrived with auto recipients. Alright. For a mate crate at the shop. Interesting. So that's different since the game launched. So oh, okay. I'll wait a minute before I check that out.
Could it be?
Oh, you swab! I had to say it.
I like it.
Ding!
I like it. I like it.
Very good, yes. Alright. Neato. Ah, bottle. So. Up, and you see we're not going to the port we want down here. It says restart auto move. So I better click that, and there we go. So, when we pick up a bottle, we click the menu, click storage, click cargo hold. Nope, don't click cargo hold. It's tool storage. And I believe it's under others. And there it is. So, we click use, and we can read about it. Deliver ham to Porto, just 75. And we'll get some trade XP and some blueprints. And the wooden astrolabes are good for mate promotions. So this is handy in the beginning. I'm not going to accept it till I'm at a port that has ham and I'm headed that way, because there's usually an hour on it. But I'm going to keep this in mind. And then these, I guess the mate crate, we might have time to check that out. So I think that's under these gems here. Alright. Now this is where you could buy stuff with real money if you get a credit card or a debit card or something. I'm not going to do that on this account. I don't have plans to, but... So here we are. So if I click on it, will it show me what's in this? Sounds like we arrived. Alright, I guess I'll look at these more later. It's a bunch of them. I'll go over the red gems later. So if we click browse, we'll leave the menu and go right to where we're going in game. Porto. Alright, right here. How about that?
Welcome to the market.
Ka-ching! Alright. Now, let's see if we can buy anything. Alright, so these are locked for now. If you click the red little label here, it'll tell you the conditions. Wow, the commerce isn't even level 4 on this server yet. So that's something else I can get to in investing later. Okay. And I can also personally invest 160,000 to unlock these once I have more money than that. Now's not the time. But these hand cannons, yes, I can load them up. And these cannonballs, alright. And I'm gonna stick with that for now. I really want to focus on specialties. So you know what, I'm not gonna take the hand cannons. I mean the cannonball things, whatever. I'll just take the hand cannons. Because I'm gonna get more specialties, and I think I have an idea where I'm gonna head first to make decent money. If the game lets me go off the rails yet. Oh, sorry, am I clicking too fast? Slow down just a bit. That's right. You need to have a mate that can speak the language. I can't go right to the ports, I'm thinking. I just can't yet. I'm gonna check the item shop before 6 a.m. the black market's open. After 6 a.m. it's closed. So yeah, this isn't really a big deal. None of that applies to me yet. More will unlock as you level, like many games do. Anyone here who speaks French?
Hello. Welcome to our tavern.
Looking for sailors? So what?
Another
Is it
account.
really that important?
Oh, and he's practically free. Great.
I'm glad.
Great. Oh, and there's Lorenzo.
I'm a free spirit who wanders the Don't worry, I'm fully ready.
Yeah, I want to make a little bit more money before I get him. Ah, yes, challenges. So, does it want me to do one now? No, all right. Right then. So if I go to the menu and click build, I can look at my ship. It's done in a minute. I think I'm going to head back before I go north and make sure I have another ship being built. And really, that's my best advice to you in the beginning of this game, because that adds up quickly. And I guess a union job on here. Did I already... No, discover a new discovery. Okay.
Oh, you here to accept a new request?
Alright, let's head out then. Let's go back to Lisbon first and build another ship.
Oh, are you setting sail?
Oh, Admiral, I feel exhausted all of a sudden. Not gonna read it. Not gonna do it. Yes, you need energy. Think about it.
I like it.
The Crimson Permanent Assurance. Anyone knows where that's
Great.
from?
Let's keep this up.
I don't feel anything special.
I like it.
All right, then.
All right, let's go.
There might actually be something I can discover right out front of Lisboa. I'm going to need to buy spy glasses, though, to do that. I think they're called. I got to look. And there's also land training, which they haven't gone over yet. Give that a try once I get there. So look at our glorious Barca here. Or Barca. Oh, in Uncharted Waters Online, it was Barca. I hear people calling it a Barca. I don't know. Just chilling on a boat. If I click on it, I think it's this button to zoom in. Yep, there it is. So yeah, there's a little bit of downtime while sailing a ship. It's definitely a game you can play while multitasking some things. You know, a lot of sailors studied star charts or learned an instrument, or, you know, what do you do with the downtime? You don't do nothing. You learn to fish. You learn navigation. Here's the cinematic view. Now, if we click this ghost ship, I could either risk my crew or win something. I got 2 blue gems, alright. Amazing! It's very minimal. Blue gems are great. Eventually, you want to be making 1,000 of those a week, if you can. But that's, again, later in the game. Alright, so to the shipyard.
Welcome to our shipyard.
Yes, welcome. Alright, build status, we'll receive it. Barque. Alright, here we go. Ooh, a seaworthiness of 3. So that's kind of like the how far you can venture out into the deeper ocean. Rougher waters. You really need a high seaworthiness to get places. Click on that. It's fine. And then we want to build another one. So we need another small keel and 30 more cedarwood. So buy 3 of those. And we'll buy 90 cedarwood. That's for 3 of them. Very inexpensive. That's not bad at all to start, and that'll keep us going for a little bit. And we'll build another one. Oh, ooh, I can already make a brigantine. Look, right off the bat in the beginning. That didn't take long, actually. Alright. 40 cedar wood masts and 20 training gun ports. It's inexpensive. And it was 40 of these masts, right? Fairly inexpensive. Oh, it's getting up there in price, but we really do want these. So. And then we need 10 brigantine blueprints. So. Where are they? There they are. Whoop. 10 of these. And I want to start being careful with the money I got. But, and it's going to be half of what I got. I'm going to do it. Let's see how close. Let's see if that's too much money to be spending at the beginning of the game. There are rewards you get. So, if I click here. Supplies for mates, fishing. Look, there's 500,000 right there. At level 5. That's nice. So the game is very forgiving for new players. It's not as hard as it was on the Super Nintendo, which is, I guess I could say what this game was based on. Alright, so under build time, that's going to take an hour. So now let's head out, and when we come back, we'll have a nice new ship with bigger cargo. You know what, let me go to the market and fill up on everything else.
Welcome to the market.
Yep, more hand cannons. Those are specialties. And almonds, I think, are what I'd like. And that's about good. I mean, maybe I can squeeze a little bit more rock salt in there. No, that's it. Okay. Oh, no, I don't have the money. Okay. Alright, yeah, I should keep 10,000. Alright, there we go. I've tried to be as efficient with my starting money as possible. So let's start heading north. And I'm going to try and get all the way up to Amsterdam before I sell this stuff. Maybe London. We'll see.
Oh, are you setting sail?
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Bear toward port. Bear to starboard. So proceed with Chronicle. This is what you need energy for. I have 450 and it costs 50, so you get a good amount of this. It's hard to use this up, really. Here we go. So, I want to look at that ship I'm building, right? So we can click Encyclopedia and Blueprint. So, I am building, I think it was a Brigantine. So the Barques I got, they have a cargo, maybe 47. And cannon power is artillery, right here, 3 to 4. And Brigantine, 60 load capacity, and the artillery is 4 to 5. And it's actually a melee ship, so the other one is the cog, that's for cannons. 5 to 6 artillery, plus 1. Much better load, 50 out of 71. This is 42 out of 60. So I preferably would want to build these. Maybe even the cog Redonda, but it's just a plus 1 cargo. And minus 1 on artillery. So I really want the artillery ship, in my opinion. And then, of course, here's the eastern ships, which you cannot build till you go east. Very far east. Sploosh! Oh, this is Porto. Alright, we want to go to the next port of Guion up here, so let me head back out.
Oh, are you setting sail?
We get enough on supplies. 6 days is plenty of time to get around the corner here. So we can just click to sail in this direction. Or we can open the map and just... The corner of the coast here is about here, so you can also just click in the area and say move to that location, and that'll happen. And we're off. Now, it has crossed my mind to pick up my little backpacker guitar and practice my guitar skills again. Which I might do. My life took a curveball turn, though, so I'm not doing that so much for reasons, but... What do you do with your downtime, right? Oh, hey, look. We got a bottle. Go take a look. And here it is. Ah, for Porto. That's just where I came from. I'll be back this way, so I'll hold on to it for now. The other thing I could look at was these chests. What are these for? 15 out of 1, huh? A contract. Okay. Whoa! So that was new. Press to proceed. Okay. Alright, great. Those are... Alright. So they're for upgrade parts. May as well use them, actually.
Well, I'll lend you my strength.
Did I just get him? Really? That's great if you can just get mates out of this. Unless that was just a contract.
I would gladly join your company, Admiral.
This is real early to get him. That's great. You know what? I gotta go check. Did I seriously just get those mates? And I have to steer my ship. Alright, let's head this way.
Right, let's go.
I'm gonna click the menu in mates. Yeah, we did! Oh, wow, that is huge. That really is a big deal. If you like this game, that is a big deal that they give you a shot at these mates early. So we may as well go and use these up now, because it's worth it to use these as soon as you get them. Contracts, great. Right? Nice. He's another late game commando. That's awesome we got him. That's awesome.
I believe I can trust you, Admiral.
Another good one. All right.
You won't regret that decision.
That is great. They give you a shot at these for free.
What's the delay? Let's go!
He's another late game mate.
I was waiting for you to say that.
I might already be in the middle of the ocean at the end of my destination, but I have a few days of food. We can probably get through all of these. Come on, give me one more B class, mate. Give me an A. Give me an A class. No, an S class. Come on. One more. One more mate. Any mate. Surprise me. 2 daggers. 2 daggers. That's got to be special, right? And click. Okay, A-class upgrade parts. I won't be using those for a long time, but that's good. Especially, I don't know if you can sell them on the market. They're usually a little icon in the bottom of this icon. I don't see it, so. But that's better than nothing. That's great. We got some mates. Yep. We're in the ocean. I got 2 days left.
All right, let's go.
All right, in just a moment, I'll go over the mates. Let's get to port and let the story line progress just a little bit, and then I'll show the mate stuff. That's awesome. That's a big deal in this game. That helps a ton. If you're starting out, I would suggest using those tickets when you get them.
Ah! A golden opportunity!
You ungrateful oaf!
I agree.
How did they say you pronounce it, Nans? Because the French only pronounce half the letters? Someone was saying. See, that's what you could do while you're sailing, is learn another language. Alright, so I got control back. So, as for the mates, so when you get them, you gotta put them in your fleet so they get XP. So this is huge, we got those guys. So we gotta click on fleet and our ship here. Cabins. So we want to put accountants in the accounting room. No, we got no accountants, but we do have explorers and battle mates. So a melee mate is best on the deck. Should be him. And if we have no masts yet, that's okay. So this guy's an engineer, which is good for repairing if you get blasted by cannons and whatnot. So that's neat, we got him. And I suppose my adventurers can go on the helm. That's fine. Archaeologist is a great big help. Scouting eventually adds up to your fleet speed. It's minimal boost, it's like 0.5 every level, but it adds up, you know. By level 10 you get like 5% boost, so... We do have a trade mate. Let's put... Oh yeah, because he's up here under recommended. He's a sundries merchant, so that's great for, you know, books and threads and whatnot. And he's excels at purchasing, which makes him better at bargaining on the buy if his negotiation kicks in, if he's in an accounting room. So there's little tricks like that to consider. And yeah, we get the screaming man, I call this guy. He's been stuck like that since the game started. Hey guys! I seem to have trouble controlling the volume of my voice! Alright, I'm goofing. Backed off the microphone on that one, so I don't want to get too loud. Let's see. Let's throw these in here. And there we go. That's pretty significant to have that many mates right out the gate. And they'll get some XP too now that they're in there. Alright, so next, we want to go to Nantes in a moment. Let's go check the Union. There's no Union here. Okay!
Oh, are you setting sail?
I am indeed.
All right, let's go.
So, I'm already aware that Bordeaux is over here. So I'm going to go to Bordeaux first. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. I could look it up. I've heard it called that, so that's just what I'm remembering. Bordeaux. Bordeaux. I don't know. I have to look it up later. Because it's good to learn how things are called. You know, that's being cultured, right? Knowledgeably cultured, I suppose. Oh, I hit a speed boost. Let's see what our first reward is. Ooh, another ticket. So privileges are if you want to pay real money for an extra shortcut in this game. And I'm not going to do that. You can if you like. Alright, so let's go right over to the chests and use that one ticket. Maybe we'll get a mate. One dagger. Hey! Some of these characters seem like they have no confidence. But yeah, you do want all the mates you can get.
I'm worried if I can do a good job.
A hygienist is important, though. You know, he should have, yeah, cat lover, prevent rat outbreaks, relieve rat outbreak. And some of them have a natural mystery effect after a long time. And increase the amount of water obtained while sailing. So it's useful. There's better mates, but if you don't have any, it's good to have it. This guy. So there we go. Get him in there. And there's Bordeaux.
Right, let's go.
Bordeaux. Bordeaux. I'll look it up. I'll look up the pronunciations of all these ports probably. Bordeaux. Right? So I want to go to the Union. It's just after 6 a.m. so we don't get the black market here.
You here to accept a new request?
I don't think I have the money to sponsor a mate yet. Purchase trade goods. How many? Just 10? Let me grab that. Yeah, I'm good. I know what I'm doing here. So let's go over here and see if we can just get 10 of anything.
Welcome to the market.
Oh. Oh, this is going to go over a side story. I'm going to skip it. If you choose to play the game, you can watch through it if you like. Alright, because I know what I'm doing. I don't really need the whole tutorial myself. But you can watch it if you want. So I should be able to top off. Let's see, 25. That works. I only needed 10. And see, because he's in the negotiation cabin, or the trade cabin, he comes forth with his skill. Try to negotiate. Oh, it's worth a shot, though. And now if I back out... Damn.
I like it.
Just like that. Some extra XP on the way of our main mission. And now I can go back to the Union again and get another one.
You here to accept a new request?
So the castaway, you don't always see these guys out there. So I'm actually going to skip it. I know there's another one in Nantes, so Nance, whatever, however you pronounce it.
Hello. Welcome.
Check here. Just looking. You want all the mates you can get eventually. There's a rare S-Class that shows up here, but you may have to hire other mates before the rare mates appear. Because some of them are hidden. Some of the best ones are hidden. And they only come around once you hire their friends.
Are you preparing to depart now?
There's one of the websites. There's a Korean fan site. If you use a translator, it'll help you find the way to unlock them all.
All right, let's go.
I think I've posted that in my other videos on this game. There we go, 1,000,000 ducats already. So we could be building ships all the time, you know, and hiring some mates. Okay, that's great. So the game's very helpful when you first, like another 1,000,000. So spending all my money right off the bat wasn't a terrible idea. At least as it is now. We got another million coming up. Another ticket. Alright, great. Oh, don't want to go by the port. I think I'll keep playing till I get to Amsterdam and sell my goods. And then maybe I'll call this episode here. And what time? What do I have for time? Oh, okay.
I like it.
This is my ability.
The screaming man over here.
Good.
Ah. Great! Let's keep this up. I like it. I like it. Great! Let's keep this up.
Great indeed. Yeah, so company focus. I think I started off with adventure because he's an adventurer. And you can change this once a day. Yep. And adventure's fine. It goes over, yep. I'll stay with that. So if I click cancel, I think we're fine. I didn't have to choose anything else. Yeah, we're good. So, what could I say about it real quick? The company focus. Adventure is going to lead to your ability to discover things, how fast your fleet can move, how long you can sail with the supplies you have, like food and water, like how efficient you are with not overeating and over drinking, you know, or overfeeding or serving your sailors, you know, because you got to feed them. You know, everybody's got their fair share aboard the ship. The rules of the sea. And each one of these categories has their perks. The three categories. But anyway, let's see what we got for rewards already. Just started the game and I already got all this stuff they give you just for playing. Alright, got a reward here, which is another million ducats. Ducats. I keep hearing people call it different things. I'm pretty sure it's ducats. But I've heard some people say ducats. Blue gems. It's great for other function utilities to buy in the game. I want 900 of them. If I don't get the expanded shipbuilding first. Another 500,000. That's great. And then I probably have achievement awards. Receive all. 90 trophies, 35 more blue gems. Great. Oh. So this looks like it's filled out, right? So I should be able to click this. And I got 20 contributions. Level 3. See? Okay, that's filled up. Let's get those contributions. Those. And there we go. So now I have level 5 achievements. And I've already got some contributions for those ship parts we saw earlier at the castle. It's good to know to do that. Alright. So, let me go to the inn and see if any of... not that I can get too many mates right now, but...
Hello. Welcome to our tavern.
I'm a free spirit who
So
wanders
he's a
the
good
ports.
mate to have. His effects are for discovery, loot obtain rate when you explore, and increase the obtain rate. So, but these are late game. I think these are like level 70 with him. Probably not going to get those for a long time unless you pay extra money. I'm going to save it for now. I'll see him here again. But I do want to go over to my fleet and put that one mate He's an adventurer. I guess we'll put him in this aide's cabin. And we'll keep on going. How's our ship doing? 35 minutes left, just under 34. And what do we got here? More gifts. So I got to do this twice in this playthrough because I think I started just before the reset, which is somewhere around like between 8 and 10 o'clock a.m. if you're on the NA East Coast. At least it seems that way. It's after midnight, so we can go check the item shop black market.
Welcome.
Pigments are for gear dyeing. This rosewood is good stuff. I wouldn't pay blue gems for it, but in the beginning I will pay ducats for it because I have a few million. And the medium gun ports. I won't always do that until I'm making better money, but to have enough to at least build one of these ships when we get to it, that'd be a big help. Alright. We get more rewards just for doing more stuff. Look at that, more parts. So I know this is the first playthrough I'm sharing, but yeah, I got here just in time before the day reset. So now I get to do everything I just did again. So if you catch it before it resets every day, you can pretty much double up on all your rewards. You know, because hey, if you're busy, can't play the game all the time. But if you get there at the right time, you can get the most out of it. Oh, I misclicked. Reward here. More blue gems. I'm loving it. Reward here on the 910. It'll be a while. More blue gems. That is great. The sooner we get to 900, the better. Now, I actually didn't notice the ability to buy or hire any of the mates with the blue gems yet, so they might have changed that.
You here to accept a new request?
You know what? Let's sponsor a mate. I'll get some money. I know Jack Ease is here. Or Jock. Yep, I have.
Hello. Welcome to our tavern.
Nope, and it's gonna do a memory sequence. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo. I'm gonna skip it because I've seen it. You can watch it on your playthrough if you like. So I'm gonna hire him
I'm a free spirit who wanders the ports.
because these adventures are a big deal later, and also pursue wealth when you report things. This adds up too. So we'll negotiate.
Ah, fresh wind is blowing.
Yep, Max is fine.
Yes. 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 Yes.
All right. So for a fully maxed friendship B class, there's an 80% chance to get them. So you can still fail. So I click this. It's like the dice is rolling, right?
Fresh wind is blowing.
And I'm gonna click OK, and let's hope we get them on the first go. All right. And yep. Awesome. So there we go. Yeah, I know the main storyline. So these are good to hand into other mates or waitresses for other storylines. And cedar wood, great. Got some money back. So I'll go right into the fleet, right into the ship, into the cabins, and not this ship, but oh, he already went in there. So I don't have to place anyone. Everyone's placed? Yep. So everyone's going to get XP with us, so we don't squander all that XP in the beginning of the game. We spread it out with all the mates we can as we go in the very beginning. As soon as possible. Alright. So far everything I've done to start the playthrough I think is pretty decent. There's probably some tricks I'm missing, but the game can be very involved with the strategy you use. You know, to make as much out of the time you have for it. Okay. Achievement awards. Filled that up again. 130 more of these. See, and as every level you get more of them. So, keep an eye on that. And let's see, let's make our way. Starting to... I got a little bit of time left. I really want to get to Amsterdam, so... Let's see. Let's click on the harbor.
Welcome. Are you preparing to depart now?
I'm not going to pick up that other union request from here. It's fine. We got 2 of them done. And the next port will have a full...
All right, let's go.
So that's nice. On this server, of course, everything's on English. On the Coral Sea server, where I started when the game was early access, like almost a year ago now, everything's pretty much still in Korean for me. And there's no auto-translator in the game yet. But that's good stuff. And I think we have a new mate pickup ticket, so let's go check it out. Nope, not that button. This button. Chest. Yep. Let's see if we get another mate. 1 dagger.
I'll go wherever
Hey.
you go, Admiral.
So this guy, I believe you get later in the game in South America. I wouldn't say he's too late in the game, but... Let's create another mate. That's great. So that's huge they give those to you, like I've been saying. And because I was clicking through the menu, my destination, I think, changed, so... Let's make sure we navigate properly. Hey, another bottle. And actually, I might shut off cinematic view in a moment in the options. Just profit by selling trade goods. So when I get to Amsterdam to sell the goods I got, I'm going to use this. I'm not going to pop it yet. And we get these are building materials for ships, so that's great. So as for the cinematic view, if we go into our settings here, I believe under settings it is sailing camera. Now I'm going to disable that. I mean, it's nice for cinematic view, but it's good to be able... Yeah, here's another thing. It's good to be able to have full control of what's going on. Especially later in the game when the pirates come after you and... Because that cinematic view might look away when something's right here for you. So it's... it's nice, but it has its flaw because of that. I know Plymouth is here. But I think I'm going to skip it for now. I'm going to go right to London. How's our shipbuilding going? 25 minutes. Oh, and collections. Yeah, so... very interesting. So it might unlock later in the game. But eventually you get mate collection bonuses here too, which is why one of the reasons you want them all. But right now it's just ships. So if I had an extra Bark A sitting somewhere, which I do right now, I have to look at it because it may be better than the one I already have.
but I would register them and they give you these little bonuses. And once you fill out one, you'll get another. So you could end up building 100 of these for getting these little increases, and they add up. So that's another reason you want to keep building ships. What else? More achievement rewards, okay. Auction houses until level 20. You can make red gems on there, so you don't have to buy them. It's not the easiest thing to sell things, at least on the other server. Level 20 ships do sell. You can get a few hundred red gems for a level 20 ship if you get it up that high. Some of the C-class parts sell too for, like, 10 red gems or something like that. I can't really see the prices to say on this server till I'm level 20. Five days left. ETA of 1 day. We're good. You know what? Let's fight a pirate.
Ship.
Yeah. So the green, that's our power.
Can we win this battle?
This ought to be pretty easy. I'm gonna click. Oh, all right. It's gonna go over it. So yeah, you can read this stuff if you want. I already know most of it. I get a good idea of it, so. Did you read it all? You good? You done yet? All right, good. You can pause it. Yeah, the penalties of high seaworthiness or not having enough seaworthiness, that comes into play later in the game in some places. You can have good combat ability, but depending on conditions, you could be at a disadvantage depending on your fleet's formation and what angle you or the opponent makes the assault from. So there's some little interesting things here. Alright, here we go. So, I know I have more than enough power, so I'm actually going to click fast.
I'll prove my determination.
And auto. And let it play out itself.
Don't ever underestimate me.
This is my ability.
And we got a ring for purchasing, so we'll put that on a mate probably. All right, so
all right, let's go.
Still heading out where we want to go. I'll stop there later. Now, let's see, collection. Yep, no part yet. So there's also a collection category for the gear, but I don't see it yet. So we're gonna put that ring on one of our merchants.
It's a tough world out there. It
Gear.
won't be easy to survive.
And there we go. He gets a little purchasing boost.
Behold the cliffs of Dover.
Oh, I gotta get spy glasses so I can officially see things. Or is that where it was in the other game? I forget. Origins versus Online, the two different games had the locations and the geography is a little different. I think this one's more exact. So I'm a little mixed up because the other game was different. It was like general locations of some discoveries.
I like it. This is great.
Of course.
Alright then. Let's get some more mates.
Hello. Welcome to our tavern.
So they're all C-class. We do want someone who can speak Norwegian, because that's one of the places I want to go.
Wouldn't it be great if the seas were always peaceful? Huh?
So I'm going to
Where did this come
negotiate for
from?
her.
Oh.
And then... let's see. Clive's good for battle. I think I'm going to focus more on the trade mates to start out. So we'll get Anna for the Dutch. And I might even get Sidonia for the Slavic, too.
You won't find a sailor like me. I'm always ready.
C-classes are fairly inexpensive. And now the Slavic.
With me, Victor. Don't you want to see what lies beyond?
Sure do. Nope, not gift. Sponsor. All right.
I like it.
Learning is the joy of life.
I like it. Great. Let's keep this up.
Nice. Oh, I gotta fish 3 times to finish the day's activities and land and explore. I'll do that in a second. Let's go to our fleet, check our cabins. So I'm gonna click cabins, those are full. Click up here, that's full. So everyone's pretty much assigned. Now, if the mates you have aren't in the fleet, then the language doesn't apply. So we actually have to switch somebody out. Slavic, Espanol, and Japanese. Looks like the other ones already put themselves in. Yeah, English, Norwegian, and Dutch. So she's already put herself in the fleet. That's great. All right, and then another thing. I have some XP potions. Now, Rocco is a beast
Leave
here.
it to Rocco, young master.
S-Class is a big deal, and he's focused on battle. He's a good helmsman for ramming. His artillery and his melee is alright. But that's going to be extremely helpful. So we're going to put those potions into his battle level. If we can. Oh, no, actually. I have to wait. I don't want to waste it. So the idea here is his level can't go beyond the company level. If our company level, which is, I think I click on fleet to see it. No, it's up here. Yeah, company level 6. Nobody can level past the company level. So I'm going to hold on to my potions for now. My XP potions, because they're kind of capped. The item shop should open in 4 hours. I'm not going to stick around, I don't think, but I will check the union.
Hello, are you here for a new request?
Give a gift to an unemployed mate at the end. We can do that real quick and easy. Yes, I've done it before. Alright, so now we're going to go to the inn.
Hello. Welcome to our tavern.
I'm going to skip the flashback because I know what to do. And we'll give something
I'm a
to
free
Clive.
spirit who Don't worry, I'm fully ready.
Let's give him one.
Fresh wind is blowing.
Indeed it is. And that's done. More money, more parts, and then we'll go back to the Union again.
Hello, are you here for a new request?
And I do want to sell my trade goods in Amsterdam. I already know what to do. I can check the prices here. If I click here, I should be able to see the prices. Cargo holds what I have. And it's under 100%, so hopefully the prices are better in Amsterdam. So we're going to head over there. They might not be. They might be worse. But it'll be good to go find out. Alright.
Oh, are you setting sail?
So a little bit longer, and then I got to call this video, which I think I've gone... Yeah, I've gone a little over time. We cannot land and explore yet. Do I have... Oh, hold on a sec. Amateur pirates, you don't say.
I'll make you feel the worst pain.
Yeah, so we're going to annihilate them. And we'll combat with them, absolutely. You can parlay. You can pay tribute too. But it's not always guaranteed. They might still attack you anyway. Because they're pirates!
This is my chance!
I'm gonna click fast. Skip animations.
Fire now.
Fire everything you got! Haha! Don't ever underestimate me.
Alright, we got a nose ring. Yeah, we're punk. Alright then. Okay, before we move, let me get a little closer to the coastline here. Just a little bit. Drop anchor. No, I cannot explore land yet, but I can do the 3 fishing, so... I don't really need bait. It helps a little bit, but I'm going to save those for when there's boosts going on in the water regions. We're just going to fish 3 times. Doesn't matter if we catch junk, I don't think. As long as we try 3 times to catch something. Itty bitty fish. Oh, I see. So if you press it too soon before they bite, they run away. So you gotta wait for them to start biting. Oh, that's a bigger fish. And the middle bar is a critical. Oh, that's a bigger fish. I'm not getting that one. Go away. Now he's going to try anyway. Nope, I got him to run off. So if they run off, you don't use up the fishing rod. Hey, sardine. And then I think one more ought to do it. Oh, I tried to get it too quick. Here we go, and there's a task reward. So I'll hit escape. And there we go, more ship parts, some more money.
I like it.
XP. And achievement. Alright then. Let's head over to Amsterdam.
All right, let's go.
Ah, here's a speed boost. Blueprints, great. Explorer items, those boost your ability to find things or get supplies. And some gear, the ruined hat. Everybody gets this. Alright, let's go give that stuff to Joao.
I, Joao, shall carry on the
Joao.
will of the Franco
There we
family.
go, that's how you say it, Joao. I've forgotten. So the pistol is an upgrade. And the ruined hat. Now we're looking classy.
All right, let's go.
And there it is, Amsterdam. I always wanted to visit there in real life, but I never really got around to it. And I'm not in a situation where I should be traveling at all. So this is the next best thing.
I agree.
It's just as I predicted.
I agree.
All right then. I'm going right to the market. Let's see.
Welcome to the market.
I'm going to skip this. Oh, and also, before I sell my goods here... Nope, I already know what to do. I think I also have another slot I can use to do the, to use up one of these... That's a maybe, the lucky thing. The lucky letter. Sell trade goods. Yeah, I want another boost, so this will boost it. Hello there, rookies. I just made a fortune from the recent trade. Jealous? Wish you could be like me? Ha! Rookies like you will never catch up to me. That is inevitably life of poor apes. Ha ha! Just try and catch me if you can. Yeah. Okay. What a saucy one. How much profit do you have to make in order to leave behind a letter like this? Gee, I wonder. Alright, so now I got the Union one and the letter one. So that's 2 rewards.
Welcome to the market.
Ah, and the prices are even worse here, see? So I'm better off going back to London to sell these, or even the next port over. So I'm not going to sell them here. What am I going to do? I am going to... So my next task is to complete a ship at the shipyard anyway, which is going to be done in 3 minutes. So I actually want to head back to Lisbon very shortly. Grab that. Grab that. More blue gems. Check the inn while we're here.
Hello. Welcome to our tavern.
He's an engineer. Hugo
I'm worried if I can do a good job.
is a biologist. Very useful to have him. And he's C-class, so I think I'm gonna get him.
Huh? I was just inspecting the cargo.
Dude. All right. And Jacob is the spice. Oh no,
ship to board.
he's perfume, which is one of the next best things to spice. I'm gonna get him too.
Always trying to do my best.
Alright, that's good for now. The item shop is actually within a short hour here. I could go to the bank and make my deposit, but it's fine for now. I'm going to hold on to that money till I have a little bit more rewards. And this should open at 20, I think. 2000.
Welcome.
Yep. Black market. Ooh, gold. I'm not doing medium keels yet. I will buy some gold and Toilet blueprints for cheap, though. And these premium tools are good for repairs, but I don't want to spend blue gems on them. That's good. Nah, I don't need to spend money on that stuff.
You must be here for a new request.
Hire another mate. Well, I did just do that. Antwerp isn't too far. I haven't sold my trade goods yet anyway. Alright. I'm going to move right out here. Groningham is right here, I believe, so I'd like to sell these before I leave, and then I want to head back to Lisbon before I go
Oh, are you setting sail?
any further to get the next class of ship.
All right, let's go.
Also a company. I should join a company. I'm going to look at that in a moment. You get perks from being in a company, and it's also everything you do contributes to one. So I should look at doing that. Unless there's a certain level you have to be. That might be why I haven't seen it pop up in the tutorial yet, because I might be too low level. I'll take a look in a second. So what are the market prices here? That's better. That's much better. I'm going to save time and say that's good enough.
Welcome to the market.
So let's click put in bulk. That makes us 100,000. That's fairly decent.
I like it.
And now we'll get what specialties we can. And I believe... Oh.
I'd say this makes me a seasoned sailor.
This is my ability.
So now I want to look at contributions. I think I got some out of that. I forgot to look at how many I had first. So if it's under 100, you may not get much. Like if you only have 100 of the specialty good. Like if you have less than 100, you might not get anything. You might need 100 of one stack. I forget exactly how that works, but the specialty goods are what you want to focus on. Alright. I mean, if something's on sale, super low price, you know, get that by all means. But if everything's, you know, no sale going on, get the specialties, I would say. Nothing there. Whoop, wrong button. More blue gems. That's great for other utilities you can get in the game, depending on how you want to play. I think that was good. One more thing in the market. Let me see.
Welcome to the market.
All right, the cooldown time's a half hour, so I suppose I'm going to take the shields and the bow for now. And I guess the glass work. So some might say, hey, these prices look a little high. And they can be, but it's very minimal in the beginning of the game. And the further you bring goods, that changes the multiplier of the percentage anyway. So it's very minimal in the beginning. Very minimal. I wouldn't overthink it. Alright. And one other thing here is the company. So when can I... Maybe it's in this menu? Ah, guild. So here's a list of guilds you can join, right? And here's a look. So these are all the things you can get if you're part of an active guild. Lots of stuff opens up. Gear, tools for making certain special items. That you need these A-class tools to get these A-class parts. So it's a big deal. So whether or not you're getting a great guild or starting one, you know, it's a big deal. So there are quick joins open. I don't know which one's the best one to apply to. like I said, it almost doesn't matter. I mean, I'm Lisboa, so the guild might be focused on just doing them. See, this one says España. They're focused, so they're probably going to be focused on investing in ports in the name of España. So, but the rest of them have no restriction. I'm going to think about it, and I'll surprise everybody. I might do it at the end of the video. I'm not going to think about it long, but I suppose we'll check the Union and head back to Lisboa to get the new ship, and then I'll call it.
You must be here for a new request.
Artillery during naval combat. Bremen's in the other direction. You know what? I'll take that. It's fine. Bremen's not far. It's like right over here.
Oh, are you setting sail?
Yeah, it's right here.
All right, let's go.
So I guess we can go look at our gear, see if we can dye our hat. Our ruined hat. Oh, nope, that's for the ship. I want to click mates.
I, Joao, shall carry on the will of the Franco family.
And we only get some colors unlocked. Try to make it match my armor. There. Maybe I want red armor. Or dark gray or something like the hat. There we go. It's the best I can do. You see, our ship is done, so we want to go get that.
Hello, welcome to our tavern.
Miguel and Johan's over here.
I'm a free spirit who wanders the ports.
I'm gonna get him.
A fresh wind is blowing. Yes. 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 Yes.
And here's hoping we hire him. Nice. And
I've been
Miguel,
wandering in search of a worthy ship to board.
logistics is good for a lot of time. The hygiene and disaster prevention, and supply is, again, how efficient you are at distributing food and rations to the crew, so you can sail longer on what supplies you have. And we want to move to the harbor, and we're good.
Learning is the joy of life.
Oh, almost forgot before we leave. Someone doesn't need to be in a merchant cabin, because we now have a merchant that belongs there. Alright, I'll have to move him. I'm going to take my engineer out. And I'm going to move Jacques over here. Jacques. And then our accountant, our new merchant, can go in the accounting room. Where is he? Oh, he's up top. I'm gonna take my commando out for now and put another merchant in there. He won't get any boost on the deck, but he'll still get level credit. I do want my perfume trader because perfume is going to be very profitable. And take the hygienist out. And I'm going to put Sidonia in, I believe is her name. Yep, livestock trader. I'm good at purchasing and sales. Alright then. Alright, before we go, we check the union.
Oh, you here to accept a new request?
I'm not going to hire any more mates till I make some money. Alright, I'll check for a castaway. Yep, already know how Flotsam works. Click on the floating things out in the ocean. And I'm going to click on Nantes over here and go to city.
Oh, are you setting sail?
All right, let's go.
Oh. Basics of adventure. So this is about Flotsam, I already know. I'm going to skip it. You can watch it on your playthrough if you want. And I'm going to skip this. 3 hours later. So I'm going to skip it. They get the smooth jazz in this game too. The other game did that. Alright then. No, I know what to do. Alright, we start to Nantes. So, 8 days of sailing. We'll get there in just under 5 days. I have to go AFK just a moment, so I'll be back in just less than a minute. Right. Okay, I'm back. Did I miss any Flotsam? Anyone see any whales? Any dolphins? There's some Flotsam. This is just supplies. This could be food or water. This time it's food. Nice. So you get a lot of everything you need if you know where to click and how to receive everything as you play the game. If you miss this stuff, all these rewards, they don't keep ticking up. So you can get a lot of stuff if you keep clicking these every time you win them, because they just reset and let you keep doing more. Some of them are once a day, but some of these keep ticking up. So keep an eye on those rewards, those little red icons. That means something's waiting for you in there. Something over here. Collections on the ships. Encyclopedia. Discoveries. I'll tell you all about a sardine over here. I could read those in a sec. Where are we? I got a few days left of sailing. So why not? Oh, actually, hey, there's a castaway. We only need one. So we click on him, and there we go.
Learning is the joy of life.
Indeed it is. Alright, so I could stop at the ports, but I'm going to be back and forth from this way. And really, I'm about out of time now. I want to get to Lisboa and make one more ship after collecting the new one, so we're always doing something. And another reward, look at that. More gems. Good stuff. So, sardine, a fish that forms schools of thousands up to millions. Being at the bottom of the food chain, sardines are eaten by many different kinds of predators. Fascinating, huh? What do we get for architecture? Oh. Ah, Guion. They should put the pronunciation in here for all these too. Port in the west of Bordeaux. The ancient Roman army once was stationed here. Groningen. Port in the northeast of Netherlands, whose name means green fields. Amsterdam. Port created by building a dam at the mouth of the River Amstel. It is a thriving trading port. Among the many well-developed industries of Amsterdam, cotton and steelwork are the most well-known to the world. Bremen. Port situated at the mouth of the Weser River. Became an important trading and sailing hub in the North Sea during the 11th century and thrived as a commercial port after joining the Hanseatic League. Bordeaux, a port that has been prosperous ever since it was built by the ancient Celts. It is also called the Port of the Moon because it is shaped like a crescent. London, a port based on the Londinium fortress of ancient Rome. It is started commercially flourishing in the 8th century and is now the center of England. Nantes, the capital of Namnite people during the Gallia period. It became popular as a trade hub in the 14th century. Well, alright. I learned something today. My brain's filling up. I'm getting smarter. SMRT. Yeah. We got a bit more to go. 4 days of sailing. Think we'll get to Guion? 3 days of sailing. Yeah, we actually will. We actually should. That's enough of me talking for a bit. Just chill on a boat. I'll be back that way. I'll save this. Can only hold 5. Let's see if we can what we can do for our ship appearance here. We don't have much for colors. You gotta find this intermediate dye, which shows up eventually here and there. Yeah, something a little different. Alright, so an event occurred while I was in the menu. You can click on it here to see what it is. Disaster protection. This is what it would have looked like if I was just sailing and not in the menu. Looks like only good things will happen. Here's hoping. Sure, let's pick up a castaway. So it appears there's a little bug that happens in this game. The wind in the... Is it going? I don't really hear the sailing effects anymore. That could be because of the bug. Sorry about that. That's alright. Little notification alarm in the background. Forgot to mute that. Yeah, ambience is up all the way. Yeah, sound effects are working, but the wind and the water, you're not hearing any of that anymore. So that's a little bug that just happens in the game. If you restart it, it goes away. Let me turn those settings back down so I don't mess up my video audio. Leave it about there. Well, I guess about there, right?
All right, let's go.
So I missed an opportunity to quick supply there, but if you're quick with your fingers, you can always do that, so you don't have to load into a port. And hit escape. It jumps over real quick, and
are you setting sail?
We'll keep going. We're almost back in Lisboa. We'll get the new ship. We'll build the next one, and like I said an hour ago, we'll call it there.
All right, let's go.
Now, I guess I could mention one of the features of the older version of this game, Uncharted Waters Online, which is a great game, even though it's dated with the graphics. It had a lot of functions and features to it, and the one I really liked was astronomy. You know, star charts and all that. So when you're sailing, you know, you could find clues of the stars, and it's just another thing to do other than just fishing. I don't know if this game will do that. I mean, they might eventually. I'm not sure what their focus is, but that was one of the features I liked. I enjoyed. Yeah, I think there's an auto reset camera function I want to disable too in settings. Actually, I don't see it. Ooh, treasure. Almost missed that. 2 blue gems. Better than nothing. And here we are back at Lisboa. Alright, let's work on bringing this video to an end for now.
Welcome to our shipyard.
We'll click build status and receive. There we go. Oh, and click OK. Now the other one I wanted to build was... I think it's a caravel. No, it's not. Oh, by the way, 1 or 2 more of these and we can build the next level, which is this one anyway. There's even more load space. So we'll just build another brigantine, even though it's not the cannon class I want, because we'll be moving on to the next tier pretty quickly. So, let's see. Cedarwood and training gun ports. Alright, 70 of these and 20 of those. And 10 blueprints, of course. Duh. Oh, did I buy the wrong wood? I'm silly. So 70 cedar wood. So now, I got some quick builds. I'm going to use them to get to the next level. We'll use all 4. I'll even use 1 more. Receive that one. Now we get 2. Alright. And that's level 3. And then we just need 1 more. Oh, can I click on it and buy it here? That's nice. So I don't have to click off to the menu. That's nice they put that shortcut there. That's convenient. And I can even get the blueprints from right here. That's great. So we can build that one too. Quick build that. And there we go, and in 10 minutes I'll have that, and then I'll already have tier 3 unlocked, and within the first 2 hours of the game I've already doubled my cargo space. So that's pretty much what I would do starting out. There might be some things I missed, but that'll get you going efficiently. If you're into collecting ships, spaceships, sailing ships are probably a thing for you too, you know? So, see the world. Discover, explore. Let's equip our new ship so we're waiting on that one, and then we'll call this video an end. Alright, let's sell those trade goods. Let's see if we get almost 50 grand for what we picked up.
Welcome
north.
to the market.
It's not terribly low. We're still making almost 1,000 apiece, so. But the price will drop if you oversell what's not in demand. And yeah, we'll make some money there. Almost double our money, and we might be able to negotiate for a little more. Oh, it's worth a shot. But almost doubled our money.
Learning is the joy of life.
Now let's get those specialties and the cannonballs, sure. I think I want to uncheck ratio so it overloads a little. That's fine, so it's plus 18 because that's food and water I didn't get. And that's why that says that. And it's fine because that's like not even an extra, like a day off of sailing. We're not anywhere in dangerous waters. We'll be fine. And there's a way to even squeeze more out of that. If you were to go into your cargo hold and just get more water than food and just did fishing along the way, you could sail even longer with less food and more cargo. So there's tricks. There's little tricks in the beginning so you can make as much money as possible in what trips you're making.
Welcome.
Hold on.
Welcome to our ship.
7 minutes left there, so let's go to the fleet and change the flagship. And we want to use these new brigantines. Yep. More load capacity, more everything else. More cargo. Those aren't much better than this one. And then let's check our parts, because sometimes the parts... Alright, dude, they did automatically switch over. That's good. Redistribute, because the load changed. And now we can hold a little bit more. And again with all the rewards. You definitely want to click these as they come up. Squeeze out every little bit you can. Whoop. I overclicked there. I got a reward. More blue gems. Excellent. Alright, and I'll keep saving them for now. If I can't buy a mate with them, oh well, because you can 900 of them used to buy you an A-class mate. Just gonna say that now. But the next best thing I would invest in, if I wasn't getting an A-class mate, which I think I'm gonna do first,
to our shipyard.
is the building expansion. I would at least get one more of these for 500. So we're always doing 2. And yeah, and in 5 minutes I'll just have another one of these, so. I'll say that's it for now. I could keep going a little bit, but I'm just going to focus on the shipbuilding and exploring up north here and then out towards the east, so out this way. And that's how I would get started in this game as of now, unless patches and updates change things. If you watch this whole thing all the way through, thanks for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and so long for now.